Hello, everyone. I am back again, and I am just touching base with my new subscribers, my OGs. All y'all, they know they've seen all of this. But I do have a lot of videos, and it may take you some time to go through and see different things. And since I was pulling this out anyway, I figured why not film um, a little bit before I get into it. This is my junk journal collection. I only have two junk journals. This one is Grandma's Attic. You guys know this one. You're familiar with this. I've shared this with you guys. I know I didn't do a really great, flip through, but please check it out. It is under Genie, Geni, and then small g. And she has the full flip through of all that was included with this. And I also have a couple of videos in my journaling playlist. If you scroll through, you'll find junk journal and you'll see this. But I also have another junk journal, and this lady made for me, and it's just like, it's nowhere near as big as Grandma's Attic. Let me see. I'd say not as thick. There we go. The thickness is not there. But this journal, I put a lot of work into it. I love this journal. Oops, I didn't have it on there right. Okay, there we go. So this has a flap on it, and I did a lot of the work on this one. A lot of the work on this one. And so I'm going to pull this open. Y'all, it is still raining. Ooh, loving it. So these are some snippets that I made. And when you open this up, see, there you go. This beautiful, soft doily. And that's how it is in the back. See there? And all of this is, I forgot the material. This is like, I want to say, it's very coarse. It's a very coarse, like burlap. For some reason, that's what comes to mind. But it's like a coarse, like old quilts or something. I don't know. Really coarse. So I put these things, and I put my bee up there. And so here is a pocket with a bee, pocket with a bee, and there's some little thingies in here. It's old stuff. I ain't going through all that. And we have my bees, and I put Annie because I loved her so much. She was literally my pet bee. And that is a video that you will find probably under the playlist off the cuff stuff, where you see how I was really sad one day, and this little bee was in distress and was on my on my deck. So anyway, so I did some writing in that, and again we have some more bees, flies. No, just bees. These are bees. And I can't remember the lady who made this for me. This is from Black Mountain Plans. May Tipton made that for me. And this is just a little envelope with some stuff in it. And here's some things that I added in here. Another little envelope with stuff in it. And the cat that's sitting, that Stampera or Stamperia, whatever you want to call it. That reminds me of London. Okay. And then here's some pockets of things that are related to bees, and cards and things to write. And I love that. It's so soft. I cannot remember. I know it was on eBay, and a lady who just had a journal that was just dedicated to bees. And I had to purchase it. And so yeah, I put some stuff in here, as you can see. All of these different things. You got to add your own touch. So we have some roses mixed in here. And then we have this little stuff that wasn't supposed to come out there. I have to check that. Okay. So that. And so we have some more writing, spaces to write. And then this has been cut out. I did that because I just had to add those flowers. You know how I am. And so there's that. I love that bee paper. I don't know where she got it from, but I love it. And then we put that. Oh man, I fell in love with that. So vintage. And these are some stamps that I had of Bible verses. And I've stamped it on there, which is something I always forget to use. And I put this on here with, this is so adorable. Look at that. I love that. And that's come from multiple people. Love that. And this is like a little button. And then we have another bee. And we have this. Oh, I just fell in love with that. I love it. Is that just not beautiful? And then we got my sunflowers. And this is nice. This is nice. This little envelope with stuff in it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Is this not beautiful? Don't you love it? And then you have that. I put in there. And this is stuff that I've made. Some of this stuff is years. Well, actually, all of this stuff is years old. Some stuff is like years old. And then some maybe like a year. I just can't remember. Wow. Wonder where she got that from. Okay, we got some more right here. And there's some more stuff. And here's some more stuff. Little envelope with cards in it. I just love this little journal. This is definitely one I would want to take to heaven with me. Okay, and this just comes out. And y'all, I emailed Miss Jeannie and I have not heard from her. And usually she answers my emails quickly. So I'm praying for her, you know. This came from AliExpress. It was all this ephemera paper with bees and sunflowers on it. And I used up all that stuff. I wish I hadn't have did this. This came from Live Love Posh. And I don't know, it just doesn't fit the vibe. But, it's okay. It's a junk journal. So we have some more pages. Just a journal card and another huge tag, and then we have all of this stuff. And I did a flip through of this one that's more thorough where I took everything out, and it is in my playlist. Okay, this is just all washi. So yeah, you've got multiple vibes in here. You've got roses, you've got sunflowers, you've got bees. And this is a nice little soft pocket and stuff. Birds and stuff. So yeah, I love this book, and I was gonna write in it. Now this here is an envelope that a lady made for me, and I put my little touches on it. And this too came from eBay. And I just love the roses. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what it is. It's something about roses and London. And those beautiful houses and cats on the window ledge. Don't ask. I can't explain it. So in here is, in case I ever decide to pursue junk journaling, like creating or buying a junk journal, this is just loads and loads of ephemera. Loads and loads of ephemera. And I believe I did a video where I showed you all of this, and I pulled everything out. It's definitely under journaling. But this is all stuff, junk journal ephemera, that I hope to use one day, because I've got some good stuff in here. Cards from Black Mountain Plans, and there's pretty little envelopes. It's a lot of pretty stuff in here. You know? So I'm hoping that I will use this one day. But I'm not going to start a junk journal from scratch. I'm just not going to do that. I would have to buy another one and, and build on it. That's what I'm better at. What is that? Yeah, so I just thought for my new folks that I would just share that with you, since you guys really liked seeing Grandma's Attic. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. I thank you all so much for your love and your support. And God willing, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.